Good morning, everyone. Welcome to yet another day of Grace TNCA T20 League powered by Advanced College Tasmania. So, the first game held between Expert Cricket Club and Moonlight Rhinos at Whaley Park. That's a good shot. One bounce before the boundary cushion and umpire has signaled for. They have already provided a breakthrough Moonlight in their first over as Navaraj is already on the dugout. All the responsibility is towards Rajan and Roshan. Good length ball from Rahul Thakur. He has been a good addition to the Moonlight Rhinos this season. Bowled quite decently this season. Pick up a crucial wicket as well. That's a good soft run from Rajan. Scoreboard is ticking. They have already made 18 points on the board. That's a good placement. And today the boundary, I think it's very, very dry and it's rocketing towards the fence. 4 run added. Roshan Pokral already on 14 from 6 balls. This is his third 4 of the season. Last minute game, but the outfield is pretty quick today. I think we can see a good total today if the batsmen hang around in a crease for a while. That's a good shot. 1 run for the shot and 1 run for the misfield. 2 runs added to the total. Second over gone. 24 for 1. Expert. Second over. Quite expensive first over from him, but was able to give a breakthrough to the team. It's a pretty good song coming out. Good day to play cricket. Dancing down the track, Rajan couldn't connect. Breaking anything behind. 120 will be chaseable over here with the like a boundary over. Oh, that's just half chance towards the fifth region. Outfield is really quick and it went for 4. That was some chance created by Abhinav. This is his second over. If Moonlight have to restrict Expert, they have to pick wickets. Sujat Ragni standing his second Grace TNCA T20 League. Views on the but he's not officiating officially, but he's through the batting side today. Already 4 extras by Moonlight. And it's not even thought over. That's a good shot to the cover region. They will be looking for second. No, they won't be taking any chances. They won't be affording any more wickets from here. They want to build a partnership. Here is the reason why Wilson wants the strike. He is striking the ball pretty well. Already 30 runs on the ball. Down the leg side, signal wide by the umpire. Long enough have to keep his cool and stick to the line. He's a frontline bowler of his team and he can't afford bowling more wides. That's a half impressive reverse again. He's got 1 out chance. Overcast cloud on our left hand side today. This one is good today. That's a good run hitting the wicket. That will finish third over. Exporter 33 for 1. play. Pretty good score, but they have already lost 2 wickets. Sunshine today, but keep passing drizzle. Wants a quick run Rajan, but there was no any run. We just sent him back at the earliest. Not easy. It's hard over. That's a nice flick. That's a four. That's a four powered by Moonlight. Four runs added to the total. That's a nice shot from Rajan. He is smashing today. He's already hit 4 boundaries today. Beside me with the performance on the Moonlight bowlers. Chance to be run out. Oh, he is already in. The breaks. This will be wickets and real partnership now. They have already enough runs. That's a nice play. That's the end of Abhinav's over. New bowler into the attack. Sundays. Kamari. He is a medium pacer. Can ball his spin as well. Can do anything in a given condition. He used to play Capital Dragons before the season. How Moonlight picked him up. Top Tracker, will it be? Oh, that's a good boundary saving effort from Suvarna Joshi. I remember last time he has won the match for Moonlight against AT with that boundary saving footwork. Also to the driver who is driving 10 per kilometer speed. Some quicker played straight on the V region for a couple of runs. Scoreboard is ticking well. They are almost 10 runs per over. Score is 111. That will be massive, but let's see. The boundary is too far, but the outfield is really quick. Oh, that was another slower one. DJ couldn't pick it. That's a good over for Moonlight without any extras. 5 runs given. That will be the end of 6th over. And 57 runs with the loss of 2 wicket expert. Now they are going back to the prime speed. The wicket taker. The man himself on the chart of the list on the wicket taker. Next wicket taker in the TNCA T20 League, and he is there with 9 wickets. If he grabs 3 more today, he will be on the top of the chart. Right of the circle around the field. Some quicker in between. Batsman is batting deep off in the crease. That was quicker and fuller. Just picking the blocker. That was slow to the crossing up. Next ball will be the flight delivery. What I was saying here, it is a flighted delivery and leg umpire says it's out. Umpire scores, commentator scores. First cost of flighted delivery, DJ. That's dancing down the track, couldn't connect and end up with the stomping from leaving Casey. He is back to the dugout. Rajan 6 catches. Four catches. Subarna is on the list, I think he's on second now. 10 wickets, one more wicket. He will be joining alongside with the top wicket taker in this tournament. Quite a cold breeze today and a dim sunlight. Oh, that was a quicker. You can see Moonlight guys are waking up now. That was another flight tossed off with a slower ball. That's a good over. 1 run, 1 wicket. And that's what a prime bowler does. That's what a wicket taker does. That's what makes a team. Pressure was also one factor for that wicket. Another dot ball. That's another dot ball. Expert hasn't hit any boundary from last 18 balls. That's a good shot towards point, but couldn't pass the point fielder. That's a pick of a dot ball. More tight, Moonlight Rhinos. That's a well got shot for 4 runs from the bat of Razan. This is his 5th boundary. He's striking pretty well. Make his 30s in before the days. Have got quite a decent start this season, but couldn't make it bigger. Will this be a day for him? That's a risky run. Maybe he fielders well. That's given from the umpire. That's a nice sort of slower delivery where Sunit was trying to flick it towards the fine leg, but deceived with the slower ball and caught leg before. He has promoted himself today, but couldn't capitalize. Sunit, I think, now on the crease, joining Raj and Santosh. today. I could witness his pretty nice inning last time when he played with the Innovation. Shivana is in his second over. Quite a good 3 overs for Moonlight. Will they come back from here? They have already taken 4 wickets. He was the point region. Shivana is starting with the dot. First off, G1 for 1 run. This should be short. Should be Rajan, because he's really batting well. This should be someone heading up to the partnership. Will that be Santos today? That was a risky run again. We are almost halfway through the first inning. That was a quick up from Shruvana Joshi. There is a fielder for stopping the boundary. 2 more runs left. Sorry, 2 balls left for this. Oh, that's a slower one. Half a field from the keeper. Umpire looks no interested. He has already given 1 leg before today. Another one tossed up. Flighted delivery. 2 dot ball on a trot. Given 3 runs this over, Suvarna is bowling really tight. Now 1 over left before the drinks. Export are 66 with the loss of 4 wickets. Sandesh continuing his third over. He has been a handy bowler today. That's a quicker one. The Rajan knows. He should be there till last over, Rajan. Oh, that was inside edge. Looking for 2 runs. Comfortably in. They are bowling really tight and they want fielder to push more, not to give these singles and keep tight for expert. That's a wide down the leg side given by umpire. Moonlight has already bowled 9 wides today. Rajan playing at 35 runs from 28 deliveries. That's a nice shot for 1 run. Sandesh not giving any boundaries and picking one crucial wicket. Their captain. Oh, that was some chance, half chance. That's really hard to pick as well, but that was a half chance. Two more deliveries to finish this over before drinks. That's a good placement. Will this be a four? The outfit is really quick. They all settle for 2 runs. They have started picking Sandesh now. Now they same place, but that's a good stop from the point fielder, but couldn't stop 2 runs from expert. That's an end of the 10th over. Expert has 74 with the loss of 4 wicket, and umpire has signal drinks. Yeah. Change inside now. Will this be a change in fortune for expert, or Moonlight be able to restrict them? Let's see the second half of the inning now. Suvarna continuing his third over. Pick up the bowler. 4 runs given from his 2 overs, picking 1 wicket. He will be looking for some more wickets today. That's a flighted delivery. Paddle swept just for 1 runs. First of all, Devkota opening his spell after 11th over today. Bit of a surprise for me. Good leggy. Oh, I think they're finding out now. Not giving any pace to the batsman. That's a good shot towards offside. Fielder was there on the deep. Settles for one run. Export have 2 overs of power serves. That's a good delivery. Rajan know to respect the good deliveries as well. That's a nice reverse shot for 2 runs. He will be disappointed. He was looking for boundary. Oh, that's a overthrow. What will be wonder what to see? Oh, the umpire has already said the ball was already dead, so only 2 runs counted. Copy that. Pius performing his duty from the leg umpire side. That's a nice shot going to the back foot. Played on the onside for 4 runs. Bisected beautifully between the two fielders. And that's the end of Shuffle's over. Given 7 runs. And Subhana, we will be seeing him bowling his last over today. Quite a decent economy today. Given only 8 runs from his 3 overs. Quicker one. Batsman will be looking for 2 runs. That's a good throw, but the batsman was comfortably in. They're building a good partnership now. They're already 24 runs from 25 balls. Just a one boundary in this partnership. Oh, that was a moon ball. Will be a chance for an out. Quite of a mix over there in the middle. Nothing signal from the umpire. That means that was is from the pause. That is a leg boy. Tossed up. Will be a chance. Razan know how crucial his wicket is. He won't be happy with himself. That is given wide. You can't afford wide from a prime bowler like Subarna, who is really decent today. That was a quicker. I think Razan was looking to play uppish on the onside. 2 more balls to finish his spell. That was a slower, nicely flicked towards the fine leg. for 1 run. Rajan is just a boundary away to make his maiden 50. Oh, that was a chance. That's an end of a good over. Good spell from Suvarna Joshi. 14 runs given from 4 overs, taking 1 wicket. Safal continuing his second over. He won't be happy giving away the boundary in his last ball. Last over. Quite of a shuffle around fielding. Oh! It was a teasing delivery. Flighted. Wanted to play on offside, but missed it completely. Another flighted delivery and another dot ball. There is no pressure for shuffle. And there is no pressure for the batsman as well. Played really nice towards off region for 2 runs. He has already played 18 balls, Santosh. Now he will be looking to capitalize his inning. Dancing down the track, opens his account on a boundary. That's a good four. That's a commendable shot. Last ball of this over. Dancing down the track again. The fielder is ready for this shot now. He knows the batsman is looking for that gap. Fielded really nice. And that's an end of the over. Another 7 run over for Safal. He won't be happy with that leaking boundary in every over. And the umpire is signal. Power surge taken by expert. Will be very interesting to see which side will be more beneficial with this power source. Will expert add up some big overs over here, or Moonlight take some more wickets and put expert on the back foot? The projected score showing at the moment is 140. That's pretty decent total for today. And the current partnership, 35 runs from 36 balls. They have built the inning really well. Now, now the time to gear up, put some more runs and add to the total. They have 6 wickets in the bank and 6 overs left in the inning. Sandesh. That was signal no ball. That's nice shot from Santos. That's a six. And that will be a free hit. Oh, there won't be any stumping. No any wickets in the name of the bowler in free hit. And that's 100 up for Expert Cricket Club as well. Not a good start for the power source for Moonlight. 7 runs already conceded. Wide signal from the umpire. Now he's in pressure. And for Santos, pressure? What pressure? That's 4 runs. He is making this over big. They have already added 12 runs from 2 deliveries. Will this be over with 20 plus runs? Or will Sandesh be able to bounce back? That is some shot from Santos. And that's a boundary. He has now moved to 32 runs with that 3 boundaries in this over. He's striking pretty well at 133. Moonlight thinking how the runs flow can be stopped. That was another pull shot from Santos. He is dealing in boundaries now. He is dealing in boundaries. Santos. Two more deliveries on this over. Hat-trick of boundaries already. That was a slow ball from Sandesh. He was bowling really well before this over. Now his economy rate is nearly to 10 runs per over. Santos has smashed this over. He squeezed this over with more runs. That was some chance. That's a smart thinking from the two batters. 1 runs with there could be a wicket. They have achieved 2 runs more. And that's an end of the first over of power source. 22 runs from the first over. Shuffle bowling the last over of the power surge. Will this be a good move? Spinner at power surge. It didn't went pretty well with the medium pacer. Let's see how it goes with the spinner. He have already given 14 runs from 2 over. Wicketless. Rajan batting at 46 run. He will be eyeing towards his maiden 50. That was half chance. Oh! That's not a good sign. It has hit the knee of Avinav Pratik. Being a fast bowler, I can sense that it's really painful. He have also few over remaining in his pocket, and that's a not good sign. That's a flighted delivery placed really well. Santosh is in next zone today after playing 18 deliveries, rotating single, rotating a strike with the single and double. Now in the power surge, he has already smashed 5 boundaries. He is on 42 now. Passing drizzle. Wide signal from the umpire. Safal is on pressure. And Santosh looks at no pressure now. That was a half juicy full toss. Couldn't capitalize. Settles for 1 run. 3 more balls to finish this power surge. That's a nice shot played towards the cover region for 2 runs, inching towards his 50. Just a run left. Will this be his maiden 50 today? Milan is ready with the camera. That's a wide delivery. Moonlight has already bowled 14 extras today. Not a good. That's a biggie. What a way to bring his 50. 4 runs. And that's his maiden 50 in this TNCA T20 League. Title sponsor Grace, powered by Advanced College Tasmania. 14 runs already on this over. He was looking for wide, but he was playing reverse sweep in this over. So that's the end of the power source. 14 runs, and the previous over was 22 runs. 36 runs from 2 over. Now the expert looks at front foot. They are already 134 with the loss of 4 wickets, and they have 4 more overs left. Now for them, with the remaining wickets, every over will be power shots. They will be looking to add up more. That's a wide delivery. I wonder why the captain has given him at the initial phase of the inning. That is another wide. Bowler looks at pressure. Half a appeal from the wicketkeeper. Leg umpire looks no interested. Santosh is also 7 runs away for making his 50. He has really anchored his inning today. Played really well. Supported Rajan while he was in the crease in the beginning with the single and double. Now he has taken the lead to add up some more boundaries. That's a good placement. No fielder there for 4 runs. He is dealing in boundaries. Moonlight will be thinking what went wrong on the power source. Now they have to think how can they restrict at least with the low total from here. They can be, oh, that's a chance. That's a 2 runs where only 1 runs was from the fielder. That was a overthrow. Dancing down the track, it's really far. The state boundary, one before, but we'll be able to see will they be running 3 runs. Yes, they have run 3 runs. It was a chance for run out. I think the dive from the Rajan has saved him. And I reckon that's a 50 runs for Santosh as well. Quite a nice display from the middle order batsman from Export today. And the current partnership, that's 82 runs from 54 balls. They have taken this inning away from Moonlight. Will there be any sort of wicket taking delivery? Oh, he has played really nice for 4 runs. Rajan now anchoring his inning more with the boundaries. And that's an end of 17th over. We are export of 149 with the loss of 4 wickets. With this cold breeze, everybody were looking for taza foods. When they gonna bring up some hot tea and some snack? Now they have entered inside with the hot food where everybody can come and enjoy the tea in this cold breeze and watch the cricket. We want to thank Taza Food for this. I don't know where this rain is coming from. Maybe a passing drizzle. Now, Rahul Kumar Thakur given 21 runs from his 2 overs, and here he is to bowl his death overs. That's just a run driven on the onside. Will this be a 100-run partnership? It will be interesting to see. Both the batter have settled and they will be looking for more boundaries now. That's high in the air. Will this be a wicket? Oh, it's a drop catch from Suvarna Joshi. So there is no any pressure on export now. They will be looking for more runs. The pressure is building more towards the Moonlight fielders. They should be grabbing this opportunity if they want to restrict export to list total. That's another chance. Abhinav is a good fielder. Oh, ho, ho. That's a two chances this over already, where they could take 2 wickets. Ended up with the 3 runs. Sorry, this was just a 2 runs. You can't afford to ball short. You can't afford to ball short in the death over when there is a batsman like Rajan Monger already playing at 65 runs, smashing 9 fours with the strike rate of 141.3. So Rahul Kumar is already on pressure. 9 runs already given, 2 deliveries to go. Wide signal from umpire. Rajan was eyeing towards the square leg side where the fielder is inside the 30-yard circle. He is trying to utilize the pace given from the bowler. That's a mammoth hit. That went for 6. That 6 brings up the 100-run partnership. Lack of manpower today. Out of breath. Providing a new ball to the umpire. That's a half chance. What's a substitute fielder, Milan? And good stuff from him to save a boundary. That's an end of the over from Rahul. 38 runs given from his 3 over. Abhinav coming for his last over. Quite expensive today. Dancing down the track. This should be a chance. Dropped in between the fielder. Santos looks no interested for second run. That was a 100-run partnership from 60 deliveries. Oh, that was noble. Abhinav apologized straight away. Free hit to Rajan. That was, oh, what a diving effort from Nissel. There is no any fielder over there. That's a smart thinking from Rajan and team. He run 4 runs with that overthrow. That is slower delivery. Half a appeal from the man on the square leg. Umpire looks no interested. That's a nice shot, but there is a fielder on the offside to save a boundary. He's really a good fielder. He's still good arm, just a bounce towards the keeper. Two more balls left. Axing mid on the boundary. That is some hit, but oh, the shuffle came really. He couldn't judge the ball. Will be interesting to see. He says that 2 runs saved. Could be a catch over here. He didn't judge the ball properly. Came a long way. Last ball for his spell. Oh, will be interesting to see the signal from umpire. By runs given. And that's an end of the 19th over. Exporter 177 with the loss of 4 wickets. There will be 2 more games in this venue today. The next game is Everest Stars versus Yeti Cricket Club. And the final game over here today is Capital Dragons versus Kathmandu Warriors. Oh, that was a chance. It went towards the keeper. but Bipin was already way down the leg side, so he couldn't grab. Half juicy full toss, and that's a six towards square leg. That's a good placement from Rajan. He is moved on towards. He's moving on towards the century. Will he be able to get 16 runs from 4 deliveries? Quite a big ask, but anything can happen in T20 game. Anything can happen in cricket. Let's watch the 4 remaining deliveries from Rahul. Nicely played towards the cover region. They are already comfortably in for 2 runs. Now, 3 more balls to go. That is a hit. That's a six. That's a six from Radhan's bat. That's a third six. And he has moved to 92 runs. Will he be able to make 8 runs? Will this be a first century of Grace TNCA T20 League? He has a good arm, but comfortably in. He has moved to 94 runs. Will he finish off the inning with a 6? And expert, they are already at 195. Oh, that's a 4 runs. And he finishes things up at 98 runs. Well played, Rajan. Well played, Santosh. Well played, expert. The target to chase for Moonlight Rhinos will be 200. The 200 target with the required run rate of 10 runs per over will be an interesting chase. We will be back after this break. Welcome back, viewers. We are on the second inning of Grace TNCA T20 League powered by Advanced Tasmania. Moonlight will be chasing the target of 200. Umpire is signal all ready to play. Sajjan Sapkota, Safal Devkota. Sajjan has started his innings with the wide, and Moonlight as well has opened the account with the extra. Anything can happen. They both are an explosive batsman. Was trying to guide towards the third man area where there was no any fielder placed from the expert, but with the man on the fifth slip, Sunit Sofal is living dangerously. That's a good running between the wicket. Nives Devkota was the fielder placed towards the point region. He has a nice trip back to Nepal recently and he is back again. He is really a handy bowler who can bowl 4 overs of quota allocated for them, and he's a wicket taker as well. Driven down, the ISCO board should be ticking for Moonlight, otherwise, the required run would be going higher and higher. Nicely punched towards the cover region, and that's a boundary. The outfield is really quick today, and you can witness with the number of boundaries that has been hit today. Two more deliveries left this over. Teasing outside the off stump. Sodjan is really good with his variation, and with the start of innings, he can swing the ball both ways. That's a full length driven. That's a quick single. No bother going for the run out. And Moonlight Rhinos are 8 runs with the loss of 0 wicket in first over. Now, Sunit Sual in action for the first time in the second inning today for expert. Didn't perform well with the bat. Now he will be looking to break the backbone of Moonlight. Started with the full toss. Outfield is really quick, and that went for 4 run between the point and cover. bisected really well from Safal. That's the second boundary for him. He knows the teams need him today, and he will be eyeing to give the team good start. At the non-striker, we have Sandesh Pari. He haven't faced a ball. Oh, that was pretty half a chance if Neves has taken few steps with the baller, but that was a wake-up call for Safal. That's a good pose for the photograph. Spread straight to Neves Depkota. Second ball, third ball with two dots in a row. No hesitation from the umpire giving wide. Already ball two wides. This is the second over for expert. That's a good check shot. He didn't play it with a full face. Sarjan has really a quick arm, so Safal didn't bother taking two runs. Now we will be seeing Sandesh Pari taking a strike, and he will be facing his first ball in the second inning. Fuller length. Get away from this delivery. Sandesh will be eyeing to give a good start to his team. He's pretty known for the explosive hitting, and he can capitalize that. And his strong side is mid on and mid wicket region, and he plays with no footwork. That's his trademark. A bit of Birender Sehwag style. That was a good bouncer. That's an end of the second over. Suniswal giving away 6 runs. Moonlight Rhinos are 14 with the loss of 0 wicket. Sajjan will be eyeing to correct himself as he have given 8 runs and he won't be happy. He want to provide some breakthrough. We can see the warm chart, how expert has accelerated their inning and put a mammoth total of 200. Nice flick towards fine leg by Shuffle. Will it race for boundary? Oh, can't review, but that's a good save. He has saved 3 1 runs for the team. And Santos was the fielder. That was a slower right on the block wall. Sandesh is yet to get some runs and get off mark. Now the sky is open, no any sort of cloud on the top, hoping for the good time to come ahead and see some explosive batting from Moonlight. But at this moment, Southern is bowling really well. That's a good placement from Shuffle, guided towards a fine leg and square leg region, just for one run. Pretty decent power play for Moonlight as of now. They have only 20 runs on the board. Bit of change in the field. Third man placed. That's what he is known for, and that's a six. As I told already, that he is a good player towards mid on and mid wicket. And if you give the ball like this, he can hit all the day. And that's an end of the over, number three. Moonlight at 26 without loss. And Southern Sarkota, that six makes 20 runs of his two over. He won't be happy. He is looking a little bit off track today. He, I hope he will be correcting himself with the remaining two overs. Now we are on to the fourth over, continuing by the captain Sunit Suel. Is it a half chance? Was it a drop chance? Nothing signal from the umpire. That was a chance. Instead, that was a chance. Dropped in between the two fielders towards the cover region. Now Sandesh is on his strike. He has already hit one mammoth six towards mid off. High in the air, and Rupak won't be dropping the chance like this. And he knows how crucial this wicket can be for his team. And Sandesh departs with just 7 runs, and that makes Bipin come alongside Shuffle to build the innings plus give a good start now for the team. Talking about the Rupak Rawat, he always practices this sort of high catches, and as per my knowledge and a track record, he will just miss 1 out of 100. So he's really a good high catcher. That's a good outswinging delivery from Sunit, and that's what it is called captain leading from the front. He knows their team needs some crucial wicket at the beginning, and he have already provided the breakthrough. And now Bipin is on the strike. Oh, that was again a teasing delivery, just a little bit away from the off stump. If Moonlight keeps playing these dot deliveries, the required run rate will be going higher. So they started with the required run rate of 10 runs per over. Now it's almost 10 and a half per over. Oh, that he was trying to play across the bat, but just 5 centimeter away from the bell. He is a good player and he has also a lot of variations on it. I reckon with the field placement, he will be going for the bouncer. Oh, that was a teasing delivery again. The outswinger, Vipin has no clue, and that's a nice over with a one crucial wicket for his team. End of the fourth over, end of the power play. Moonlight Rhinos are 27 with the loss of one wicket. Now, it will be interesting to see how they drive their inning. And now, the legendary bowler, the veteran Nivesh Devkota, taking the ball is in hands. So, as I already mentioned, he has a nice holiday back in Nepal. He had chance to watch the NPL as well and has a quality time with his family. And now he is back in action. Missed 2 games, but he won't take any longer time to get back in action. He started with a half uphill. I think it was going down the leg side. Umpire looks no interested. Tossed up already, giving some tax to think for the batsman. Guided towards the third man. Close. Oh, direct hit. They won't be bothering taking 2 runs because it's in the hand of Rajan and he is the safest fielder. Swept towards the square leg region for 1 run. So these middle overs will be crucial for both of the teams. Moonlight can't afford taking more dot balls. They should be hitting at least a boundary in a over to keep the scoreboard ticking. Every dot ball is a gold dust. That's a solid defense from him to end the over. He is really a good bowler, the best in town. I'm taking some word from Niranjan, best in Southeast Pacific. So change in the bowler. यो को हो? मनिष होइन नेपाल गएको थिएँ के इन्जुरी So Manish back in action for the first time after Export has played sixth round of TNCA T20 League. I wonder why he's a good bowler, but I wonder why he hasn't given any chance on the previous games. Driven straight, will be looking for 2 runs. I don't know what they are thinking going in the middle of the pitch. It was a easy 2 runs. Talking about Manish Singh, he is really a handy customer. He bowls pretty good line and length, provides a little width for the batsman, and have a good mixture with few slower balls. So 1 runs taken and 1 wide as well from the umpire. Safal is batting at 18 runs from 19 balls. Rajan went up to discuss something with Manish, maybe some strategic thing. Wide signal from the umpire. I know it will be a pressure for a brawler when he bowls his first over, and and that's a good sign that captain is trusting to his bowler. Down the leg side. Umpire looks no interested, walks away straight away after that appeal. The president of Expert Cricket Club will be pretty much happy with the performance they did with the bat today. Just 6 runs given with the 2 wides in this over. Swing of a bat from Vipin for 1 run. End of the sixth over. Moonlight are 36 with the loss of 1 wicket. And now the required rate is 11.7 per overs. That's a massive ask. One of the batsmen from here should be looking to accelerate the inning. And Nivesh Devkota, he is giving no chance to the batsman. He is well experienced and knows where to bowl in these conditions. A bit of width there. Couldn't capitalize just for one run. That's a good shot. Driven on the offside for one run. Single and double will not hurt expert cricket club. They will be happy all day if the Moonlight are taking single and doubles. Uh, mm, It was a nice play, half volley towards the fielder, just for one run. Just a 4 runs given, and that's what captain asks from his experience and legendary bowler. And that's bowled. He knew that the batsman was going across the line, and he has taken his first wicket for the day. And the new batsman is Nishchal Shrestha. As per the previous inning he has played, he strikes the ball pretty well, but now he have to do both. He have to build the inning with shuffle. Alongside, he have to smash the ball really well, as they need almost 12 runs per over. And that was the end of the over from Nives, giving a breakthrough. Now, Monish is continuing. Nives just gave 4 runs with 1 wicket in his previous over, and pretty good and well traffic rules followed by our members. I'm eyeing for our president to come in with some coffees in his hand. I wonder why. I think he is really going late today. I think he should be here. He should be reporting somewhere around 11:30 to 12. So we got some 20 minutes time. That's a good shot played with the straight bat from Shuffle. Welcome boundary for Moonlight. Shuffle is striking the ball really well, and now he will expect similar thing from his partner. Oh, this was inside edge to the pad towards the on side where there was not fielder placed in the short region. Now Nishchal Shrestha facing his first delivery. Oh, that was a good length delivery with the back of a hand. Nistal was trying to flick towards the square leg region where there is no any fielder placed. He will be eyeing to that gap region. Punched it towards the offside for one run, and he opens his account. That's a wide signal from the umpire. Rajan is really quick behind the stump. He won't allow to breathe the batsman to come along the crease and play some shots. That was a pull shot toward the square leg for one run. And that sums up this over with 8 runs. Moonlight Rhinos are 48 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. They are going with the run rate of 6 runs per over. Now the required rate is almost 12.5 runs per over. Now the captain introduced the new bowler, Rupesh Rawat. Sorry, Rupak Rawat. That slug sweep all the way, and that went for 6. So that's 6 runs added to the total. Not a good start for Rupak. So yeah, we are on the ninth over. And the required round rate is 6.12.61. That's a massive axe now. Oh, pretty nice comeback from Rupak after being hit for 6 in his first ball. That's a good fielding from Sunit. And that's sum up this over with just 7 runs. Will come back from Rupak and Nevis Devkota coming for his third over. Bowled really nice this inning. 6 run givens from his 2 over and 1 crucial wicket for the team. Swept towards the square leg for 1 run. Nibes will be eyeing to take a wicket of shuffle so that they can be on a front foot straight away. That's a juicy. Oh, some sometimes a bad ball gives you a wicket. He get away from that ball, and the fielder that caught this catch was Vijay Shrestha. They were expecting some runs from Nissal. Didn't happen today. Now they are on a back foot. Total looks abreast to them. Will they climb it? And the new batsman in the crease is Basanta Bandari. And will be an interesting to see how he take his inning from here. On the other end, Safal is continuing his batting with 35 runs, where he looks pretty solid, but the other end, the wickets keep on falling. So the 3 wickets are already back in the dugout. Now, how much more run can Moonlight aid from here? Will they cross the mark, or be just playing? Will they just be playing 20 overs from here? They are really a good side, Moonlight. They are third on the table, but a few games recently hasn't gone their way. So Neves continuing his Change in the end for Moonlight. Will this be a change in their fortune? Let's see the second part of this inning. A pitch on the straight region for 1 run. Just got an information from one of the member from Moonlight that they have their two player won't be able to bat or so. Let's see how it goes. Safal is really trying hard to get up some more runs to his team. That's an end of the 11th over. They are 65 with the loss of 3 wickets, and the required run rate is 15 per over now. That's really a massive axe for them, and they will be missing Rivas Podil at this point of time. That's a big loss for them. Tossed up, flighted delivery, played for 1 run, and Rupak started his over with no ball, and the umpire has signaled free hit, and the free hit goes to Basanta Bandari. Bouncing down the track, won't be able to take the Bills, Rajan, because it won't count. But a good comeback from Rupak. Flighted delivery, up pace. Will this be a catch? No, it fall 20 centimeter in front of the batsman. Oh, sorry, the fielder, Rosen Pokhrel. Safal Devkota. He is on 38. Nice sweep. Two fielder placed. That's a good fielding. Just give away 1 run. And good arm from Safal. Looks no interested over here. That's a wide signal from umpire. The approach, the intent from the Moonlight Rhinos doesn't look like they will pass 200 from here. And the only thinking from here, maybe the captain had sent some message to play out the 20 overs and to close the gap between the target and their total, which will be handy in the later part of the tournament with the net rounded thingy. Quick and easy run for Shuffle. That sums up 12th over, 72 run with the loss of 3 wicket, Moonlight Rhinos. And now they have taken a power surge. And captain bring himself back in the action to deal with the power surge. He know the wicket of Safal Devkota can easily break the backbone of Moonlight Rhinos inning. The required run rate is 16 runs per over. And to all the viewers, The umpire for today is Sujit Regmi, our own. He is standing on second game of Grace TNCA T20 League. He has been doing really well. Gain some more experience with the CTPL leagues. Just flicks. Oh, this is a mammoth error from Moonlight team. They can't be affording this sort of run out. This is a good and smart thinking from Sajjan. He knew where to throw and how far was the batsman, and the batter Basanta Bandari makes his way out, and the power surge gives a breakthrough to expert, and the new batsman on the crease is Suman Chetri. Now it will be interesting to look what approach can Safal Devkota take from here. Haven't seen this guy before, Suman Chetri. Maybe he's playing his first game for Moonlight. We will be missing out the legendary player Milan Paurel for Moonlight today. He is their 12th man. I wonder why captain left out him from the squad today. He can add up some boost in the fielding as well, and he can smash some six. Good flick towards the square region. Settles for one. That's a good bit of over for power surge. Just a run given and a one run out. Now, Sofal taking the strike for the first time in this power surge. And the last ball of the first over of the power surge. That was some shot from Sofal Devkota towards the cover region. Whacked it for 4 run. And Moonlight 77 with the loss of 4 wicket after 13 over. And you can see the Everest Star Club's player warming up. And to the viewers, the next game is Everest Star versus Yeti Cricket Club. That will be a blockbuster game. Both of the team have one win each, but the average star has 2 points ahead. No, sorry, I think the average star have 2 wins. We'll surely see the points table. And the points table. So average star with the one win and one no result. That one game was washed out with the rain. High in the air. That's a good catch taken from Santosh Pokhrel. And that will sum up the inning for Suman Chetri. Didn't did too much for the team. So the new batsman in the crease is Suvarna Joshi. I wonder how will he bat throughout the inning now, because he has a finger injury, and maybe he will be more cautious while batting and won't be taking much of a risk. विकेट टेकरको लाइन लाउँदा though he is injured, but he is coming out and bat for the team. And that's a wicket maiden for Neves Devkota. That sums up his spell. 4 overs, 11 runs, and 3 wicket. Sumit coming out to bowl his full 4 over quota. He has given 12 runs, taken one crucial wicket. I think he will be looking to take the wicket of Safal. Down the track, played it straight. Will be looking for two, but Safal says, I'm not interested. Suvarna, go back. Now, pretty interesting field setup for Suvarna. Driven down, couldn't pick the ball at the first instinct, otherwise, this could be a run out. played high but drops just past the 30-yard circle. The fielder was placed deep on the boundary, and that's a that was that was open chance. Safal was saying, "I'm no way down no way on the crease. You can hit the stump," but no, he missed out, and he was frustrated within himself. Top edge, no fielder placed in 30-yard circle, drops safely, and Safal is inching towards his 50. And the only man is standing tall in the Moonlight inning is Safal Devkota today. He has no support from his teammates. The team, expert team, is demanding more. They are not happy with the singles going easily on the bank of Moonlight. That was a good bouncer. To end of the over, 17 runs given from his 4-over quota, taking 1 wicket. Sunit Suel, the captain, he given the first wicket, the first breakthrough in the second inning, and will be a happy chappy captain. So 82 with the loss of 5 wickets. Now Moonlight Rhinos record 118 runs from 30 deliveries. So the required rate is 23 runs per over. Anything can happen in cricket. Let's see. Safal is still standing tall. But this single won't give any pressure to Expert Cricket Club. I could sense our president car is coming in front of me. I hope he's bringing few coffees for us. That was a quick throw, but Safal was already in the crease. Fuller length was trying to slug sweep Safal, couldn't connect, and it was missed. Was in the gap. That's a good boundary saving. Oh. And that brings up a 50 for Safal Devkota. Well placed inning where the team was in deep trouble. He is still standing strong and helping his team to at least maintain the net run rate for the team. That's a good shot. That's a four. That's a four all day. They are now inching towards the 100 runs, 10 runs away, and 25 more deliveries left in this inning. On my left, on the boundary side, Sajjan Shrestha is the fielder. At the time, he was well known for his spin bowling. I don't know what the strategy in the team around this year. He hasn't bowled a single over. So that sums up the spell for Manish Singh. He went wicketless but bowled full 4 over quota, giving away 29 runs. Now it will be interesting to see who will be the bowler, and they are back with the prime all-rounder Santosh Santosh Paudel. He had a good game with his bat. Now let's see if he could add up with few wickets on the hand. That's a 4 run. That's a Moonlight boundary. Now Safal is opening his arms and at least trying to get as much runs for Moonlight Rhinos to close the gap from that mammoth total. That was an off quarter from Santosh. A bit of change in the fielding. That's a shot. That's a shot high in the air. Will be a chance. Oh, awkward bounce. That is 4 more runs added to the total and 4 more runs added to the account of Safal. He is playing a really nice knock for Moonlight. But unfortunately, he got no support from his teammates today. They are halfway through. Now they require 100 runs, 101 runs from 21 balls. That will be just a 1 run. And he moves to 64 runs from 49 deliveries with 7-4 and 1 mammoth 6. That's a good shot from Subhana. Played uppish on the cover region. That's a good bit of a footwork from the expert team. 2 runs saved. 11 runs already given by Santos in this over. Didn't came out as he wanted. That's a slower delivery. Wide signal from the umpire. 1 more runs to the total. And I forgot to say that Moonlight crossed the 100 runs. Nice shot in the cover region. They will be pushing for 2 and comfortably in. And this is the highest run for Moonlight Rhinos in an over. 14 runs came off this over. Now, 3 more overs to go, and they require 31.6 runs per over. That means they at least need to hit 5 sixes in an over, at least 5 boundaries in an over. It will be an interesting to see whom the captain goes for the last 3 overs. So in the quota, the prime bowler, the opening bowler, Sajjan Sapkota has 2 overs remaining in the bank. So if he is not bowling this over, then he will be settling himself less than 4 over quota. Quite of an interesting pick from Sunit. So he is going back to Rupak Rawat. So he went for 14 runs without a wicket. That's a wide signal from the umpire. And I have received an information that Yeti Cricket Club will be inaugurating with the new jersey in today's match. That's a quick run for Subarna Joshi. Brings up shuffle in the strike. Today, Export has outperformed Moonlight by a way margin. And that was a check shot. No fielder was placed in between the cover and point. So they will be able to add one more runs in the total. Full toss from Rupak. Will they go for two? No, they are settling for just one run and good fielding of his own bowling Rupak. And that's a juicy short pitch delivery. Will this be four? No. Sajjan picks up the ball and threw towards the wicket keeper. The batsman settles for two. Safal will be kicking himself because this was a worse delivery from the bowler and he couldn't capitalize this. Rupak with his last ball of this over. Wide signal from the umpire. He's looking off track today. Talking about the extras, Export has bowled 14 extra this inning. Played straight just for one run. And that brings up the end of the Rupak's third over. 23 runs given from his 3 overs. Moonlight are 114 for 5. And now the captain is going back to his main bowler, Sajjan Sapkota. He was off the track with 2 overs. I was talking about in the beginning of this inning. He was not going well. I hope you'll pick up some wicket over here. And that's a shot. He was bouncing down the track. Is they looking for 2 run? Will they get it? Oh, that was a good throw. I think if it was direct to the wicket keeper, it could be a run out. But that add of 2 more run to the total. And Safal Devkota wearing the jersey number 17 is at 71 runs. Oh, half a pill. That will be a leg by from the umpire. That's a wide delivery from Sajjan. I was talking with my colleague here that Sajjan looks a little bit off track today, and we can see that. I think he didn't get a proper sleep yesterday. Maybe fatigue, tired from his work. That's a 4 run. And there is one good news, as this win will be dedicated to the president by expert cricket club today, because the president is expecting a baby girl, and they had an event yesterday, gender reveal, and I think all those expert players were participated in that event, and that's quite happy weekend for them. And will this be a fall of wicket? Yes, he won't miss any catches. He won't miss any catches, Santos. And that's an in of Sofal's inning. He played really well. He anchored the Moonlight inning. He dragged them to this total. He went for 75 from 58 balls. So now the next batsman is Abhinav, and it was caught. The previous squad was caught by Santos Paudel. My apology. This the new batsman is Rahul Thakur. The only happiness with the Surgeons bowling today will be this wicket for him today. That is a blood appeal. He knows to finish off the tail ender. And I think he was on a hat trick, but unfortunately, not in this game, because wicket leg before it was a long way towards the popping crease, and now it's a long way towards the dugout for Rahul Thakur. Didn't trouble the score, went out for the duck. Now, the last over will be bowled. The last over, export will be bowling, and the batsman will be Bhim Pun, and the bowler is now Rupak Rawat. Last over, let's see. That's a juicy full toss. Outfield is really quick, but won't go towards the boundary. Good arm throw. Two more runs added to the total. It's really a tough axe, my dear friend. 75 runs in 5 ball. Never happened in cricket. Papish on the cover region from Subarna Joshi. Hats off to him. Though he got his hand hurt, but he's still playing. That's a dot. No, that's a one run. And Bhimpoon getting a strike for the first time in this inning. Rupak will be trying to add some wicket in his account. That's a juicy full toss. He is really a good fielder with a quick arm, Sozan. That's another juicy full toss. Couldn't capitalize. Just for one run, and now we'll be witnessing the last ball of this match and the inning of Moonlight's batting. Wow, that's a dot. The ball is dead, and the innings is over. And Export Cricket Club won by 69 runs. And that's bring up the end of this match. We'll be back in another match. Uh, take a break.